What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I wanted to talk about something in Call of Duty that we haven't seen for several years now, and this is Clan Wars. It looks like, based on some leaks, Clan Wars will be returning in Modern Warfare, and in today's video I wanted to go into my thoughts on this. However, before I do that, I did want to mention, in case you guys have been living under a rock and have missed this, Infinity Ward did give us a little bit of a roadmap for what we can expect to see and when between now and the launch of the game. I didn't feel like this was worth making an entire video about, so I just wanted to mention it here in the beginning. Of course, next week, starting September 12th, we get the Beta Weekend 1 for PS4. Then after that first Beta Weekend, they're going to give us more details on crossplay. Then of course after that, we have Beta Weekend 2, which is going to be for all platforms, and crossplay will be included for part of that as well. And then they finally mentioned when we're going to get the campaign premiere, which is going to be sometime at the end of September. So that will be following the second Beta Weekend. And finally, after that, they're going to have the Spec Ops premiere on the week of October 7th. So this is really nice that they finally laid that out for us. It's really been up in the air. People have been speculating almost every single day now, saying, oh, we're definitely getting a campaign trailer today. Now we know that it's not coming until after the beta is actually complete. And it's just nice to see that they're laying this stuff out for us. But with that, now let's get into the actual topic of this video. That is Clan Wars. It looks like Clan Wars will be returning to Modern Warfare based on a leak coming from the Gaming Revolution, who, if you guys have been paying attention throughout the past, 6 months or so, he has been leaking a ton of things, and basically everything he's leaked so far has turned out to be true. He definitely has some sort of an inside source over at Infinity Ward, and a few days ago he did tweet that Clan Wars are returning. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Clan Wars, this started back in Call of Duty Ghosts, and what this is you actually create a clan and you attach your account to that clan, and then everybody that's within that clan will be contributing towards their clan during the Clan War events. Now, keep in mind, these events aren't happening 100% of the time. They typically would happen during weekends. And with this, all of the Clan Wars actually took place within regular public matches. They didn't happen in a separate playlist or anything, but they would happen in public matches, and the goal was to get as many wins as you possibly could as a clan within particular game modes sometimes, or just in general within that Clan Wars weekend. This is something that a ton of people absolutely loved. It brought a lot of people together. They absolutely lived for these Clan War weekends. And I think in that sense, it was such an awesome thing for the community. I should also mention that this did return in Advanced Warfare, which is a Sledgehammer Call of Duty, and we haven't really seen it since then. So even though, like I said, I think this is great because it brought the community together, and like I said, there are a lot of people that are in love with Clan Wars, and they're really looking forward to the return of this, I did also want to bring up my experience with this and my opinion on this, and why I hope that they make some pretty significant changes to Clan Wars this time around. I am really happy Clan Wars is returning because I know how much people enjoy it, but back in those days, back in the Ghost days and the Advanced Warfare days, I was primarily a 100% solo player. As a result, anytime there was a Clan Wars weekend, I simply wouldn't play the game. As much as I wanted to play the game and wanted to enjoy myself, it was a horrible experience as a solo player trying to play during Clan Wars weekends, because not only was nearly every single lobby just full of clans, this system that they had also encouraged those clans to lobby shop for the easiest lobbies possible, so most clans would completely refuse to play against any other partied up people if they found them in a lobby, so they would just lobby shop like crazy, which made matchmaking times go way up. Also, as a solo player with these teams lobby shopping, they would typically wait until they only play against other solo players, so therefore it's me and a bunch of random players playing against a partied up squad that is doing everything in their power to secure wins as fast as possible. And therefore, most of the time, they would absolutely stomp on you. They'd be calling in streaks as hard as possible, and they'd basically be trying to force a forfeit as quickly as they possibly could by locking you in your spawn to the point where you can't even move. Now, this wasn't every game, though. Not all clans are really amazing at the game, and therefore there were times where it was really enjoyable to fight back against a clan and actually start winning against them. However, once again, this system encourages you to get as many wins as possible in the shortest amount of time, and therefore, most clans, the moment they ran into any sort of a fight where they may not win the game, it was in their best interest to immediately leave the game and search for another one that would be much easier for them. So what this meant as a solo player is you're either getting absolutely stomped on, or when you finally do have a good game, they leave and that's the end of that game. You don't really get to enjoy yourself and actually win a match. You just have people forfeit the match. So this is why I feel if they do end up bringing Clan Wars back, which it looks like they will be, there needs to be some changes made to the system. At the very least, I hope that they include mercenary playlists, even if it's just for the Clan Wars weekends. There absolutely has to be a mercenary playlist where solo players can go to escape the clans. Otherwise, your only real viable option as a solo player is to play free-for-all, which is kind of frustrating. Another thing they could do with Clan Wars is make it so there's an actual Clan Wars playlist where you're playing against other clans. However, this does take away from a lot of the beauty of Clan Wars, and that is the fact that you can hop in and support your clan without having a full party of 6. You could have just 3 players in your squad and you'd still be helping your clan out. And if there's a Clan Wars playlist, you would need some solo players just to fill lobbies up and to fill those gaps, because you're not always going to get 6 versus 6. And if you get a clan of 3 and clans of 2 and everything mixed in there, that would just make matchmaking way too complex for them to handle properly. Another thing that would help quite a bit is just make it so certain modes are active in Clan Wars and other modes aren't, and label that very clearly when you go to search for a game. Therefore, the solo players can see, like, oh, there's a clan war going on in Domination, so maybe I'll stay away from Domination for today and I'll play something else. I think that's probably one of the easiest solutions for them. Also, it would be great if they had better punishment for clans that end up leaving games. However, the problem there is you'll get clans that dashboard instead, and you can't really reliably tell the difference between a dashboard and a legitimate disconnect where maybe you lose connection to the game, and you don't want to unfairly punish people that just happen to lose connection. So personally, like I said, I'm looking forward to Clan Wars returning, but they really have to change several aspects of Clan Wars to make it so, first off, you're not completely alienating your solo players and pushing them away from the game for an entire weekend or however long the event goes on for. And second, it would be awesome if they improved the systems overall to make it a little bit more competitive and encourage clans to actually stay in games and not just search for the easiest matches possible. But of course, that's just my opinion. I'd like to know in the comment section below. First off, what do you guys think about the idea of Clan Wars returning to Modern Warfare? And second, what changes would you make assuming it does return? Just let me know those thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.